Hi, I'm Edison,
I'm DC.
and welcome to Femmes React. We are checking out 180 Degrees Longitude Passes Through Us. I'm not going to remember the title all the time, but it's there. I'm keen on this BL. I don't know if it's a BL or a queer drama, or whatever the terminology everyone's using these days, but I'm keen on it because it seems like it's a mature type show that doesn't have the typical IBL sort of elements. It feels more like I Taught Sunset About You than, I don't know, GMMTV, so that's why I'm into it. I'm also into one of the leads because he has such a good face. I saw him in the My Ambulance music video. I watched that for Bilkin and PP, and I was like, who is that guy? Who is that guy with this really great face? So now that he's in a queer show, I'm so keen to see him and, you know, what he brings to the table. I watched the trailer, it felt like it was trying to do something really interesting. I'm not sure what it is, but it felt different, and that's what I'm keen to see, you know?
Oh, Bangkok. Bangkok is amazing.
So poetic already, like the title.
เพราะพ่อฝันอยากท่องเที่ยวไปตั้งแต่ขั้วโลกเหนือจรดขั้วโลกใต้
Oh, that's a cool dream.
ผมบอกพ่อให้พาผมไปด้วย แต่ในที่สุดพ่อก็ทิ้งผมไปไกลกว่าขั้วโลกเหนือซะอีก
I want to go to Antarctica one day before it gets melted away.
นั่งหมุนโลกใบเก่านี้อยู่คนเดียว
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, it definitely would be. But then I would also be like, I don't want it to
ฝัน
be
อยาก
cold.
ท่องเที่ยวไป
I saw it when I flew from Africa to South Africa. I mean, sorry, Australia to South
แม้
Africa.
แต่ความลับของ
You see Antarctica and you're just like, wow.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
ผมไม่เคยไปไหนไกลกว่าลัติจูดที่ 13 องศาเหนือ 45 ลิบดา
Oh, okay, I'm lost
ลัติจูด
there.
ที่ 100 องศาตะวันออก 31 ลิบดา
I don't even know where I am. He's
So he's never left
ที่แบบนี้มา
Bangkok.
ครบ 20 ปีเต็มในวันพรุ่งนี้แล้ว
Oh, he's stressing and he's only 20. Okay.
องศา
Right.
แทบไม่เปลี่ยน
You don't have to stress at 20. I mean, you've got so much time to travel.
Is it me or does he have like, I don't know, he has a different,
คุณจะสิริมนต์
his, has a different voice than most BL actors.
ยังไม่ครบเวลาเลยเอามานี่
His voice is very tender. It's not what
สิ
I...
ริมนต์นะแม่ผมเองครับ
It's... I don't know.
อ้อแม่ไม่ได้เป็นม่ายสามีตายหรอกนะครับ เพราะแม่หย่ากับพ่อก่อนที่พ่อจะตายสำหรับผม แม่เป็นเพื่อนที่ดีครับ
She caused his death, pretty much. They did a divorce.
He died of a broken heart.
Oh, gosh. Oh, it's one of the Egyptian gods. Horus? The house is beautiful.
Yeah.
I feel like he's a...
แต่ว่าถ้าอย่างนั้นเนี่ย
I feel like this is very,
ได้เลย
Call Me By Your Name.
พี่ว่าจะจอด
Also,
เขาเล่าว่า
his hands were all on the eye, like,
Who's this?
มาอยู่กับฉันแล้วไม่ต้องมา
Is this her fling?
oh,
ผมจะไปอยู่เวียดนามแล้ว
Oh.
คุณกับเพื่อนเปิดบริษัท
ช่างไฟฟ้า
A secret fling.
ooh, that's,
ของที่เหลือ
ooh.
Why would you keep a secret fling from your son? Like, he's mature enough,
ค่ะ
right?
ช่างมันไม่อุ่นเลยอะค่ะ
He does look pretty young. The electrician.
Yeah, but the electrician looks older than her son.
I mean, just...
Wow.
Is this like a bad breakup, or...
Yeah, he's going to Vietnam to go live.
I mean, that's understandable. I mean... She hates him.
ชัยโยใช้ได้แล้ว
Oh my god.
อุ๊ยร้อนเชียว
Yeah. Her son is just like, yeah, I don't believe you at all.
He's got such pretty lips. I'm so jealous. So jealous.
ทนเรียนมหาลัยตามใจแม่ได้ 1 ปี บางทีผมก็รู้สึกว่าโลกของเรายังซ้อนกันไม่สนิทเท่าไหร่นะ
Wow, he is obsessed. Though your childhood memories are probably very formative and influence you a lot.
That's why I always like to travel. I got that idea. We traveled when I was younger. My father always owned business trips and stuff like that, international business trips. So it made me want to travel and see all the running world.
ก็คงเป็นโลกคนละใบกับแม่ด้วยเหมือนกัน
The Little Prince again. This reminds me of Miracle of the Teddy Bear.
ผมดูภาพเก่าๆที่ผมเพิ่งไปเก็บมาจากบ้านพ่อแล้วก็เฝ้าแต่คิด
It's the French story about the little.
และความทรงจ
He lives on a little planet by himself.
ำผมอยากเข้าไปอยู่ในโลกของพ่อ
Wait, that's his dad? That's not his dad. Is that his dad?
I don't know about his dad, but he can be my daddy.
I'm That's not his dad. Because that's the other lead from the trailer. I'm very confused right now.
Once again, I think he should be in Bad Daddies. The adult BL. The sequel to Bad Buddy.
I think because this is like a show with it has an age gap relationship. So it's giving me very Call Me By Your Name because this dude is like rocking Timothy Chalamet hair and I'm like, are we like trying to do some get that vibe?
ว่าไงจ๊ะเอลซ่า
Yeah, I never saw Call Me By Your Name.
Oh, okay.
Like,
เขาตอบตกลงเลยเหรอ
yeah, because they were like
ก็เนี่ยแหละ
huge Western age differences kind of make me like,
กล่าวว่าฉันนี้
It's European. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what the moral compass is on that
นี่
stuff.
ตัวเองลงมาเลยเขาจะเป็นคนขับนี่เว้นลูกชายฉันไว้สักคนนะคะกระเทยจ้าแค่นี้นะ เชิญเพคะเจ้าชาย
Okay, I mean like don't hit on your friend's son. Like
ทำไมต้องบูลลี่พี่เอลซ่าอย่างนั้นอ่ะ
ฮะ
เหยียดเพศ
โอ้ยแหมทรงต่อสู้เพื่อความเท่าเทียมมากเพคะ
แล้วก็ไม่ต้องมาเรียกเขาว่าเจ้าชายด้วย
What? Is he kind of upset that she
คุณผู้หญิงครับ คุณผู้หญิงครับ
well,
she's a bit too kind of
Okay,
like
so-
on the nose with the queer friend
คุณ
thing?
ผู้หญิงเมื่อกี้ผมลืมบอกว่า
Right.
ช่างไฟฟ้าเข้ามาวันนี้นะครับ คุณผู้หญิงจะให้ขึ้นไปดูเครื่องทำน้ำอุ่นเลยไหมครับ
Oh my
ขอ
god.
ให้คุณผู้หญิงกลับมาก่อนดีครับ
uh-oh.
ดูเลยค่ะ แล้วฝากดูแลให้ดีนะคะ
ได้ครับคุณผู้หญิง
There was an electrician. Oh my god, she screwed that up.
I think also side note, I think that the translation may be like my gay friend, but it may be like something else in Thai that's maybe a little bit more.
Right. Maybe. I guess. I don't know if anyone can explain that to us, but I guess that would make sense. There's still language in the queer community that some people are okay with and some people are not, so.
เองจะทิ้งเขาไปเหรอ
Oh my god.
เฮียใช่ไหม
Not a great time to argue in the car.
ลองนะ
They can have like a civil discussion about how you can have your dreams, but you need to figure out how to make it work. You know, not everybody.
ผู้กำกับ
No, but it's mom guilt tripping him about him leaving her.
That's not how I
Which
see it. I
is-
think just her emotions are genuine.
เขารู้
Yeah, but it's always like,
เขารักตัวเองมากนะ
I
was
just
he supposed to like not live his life until she dies, and then he can be free and live his life?
เขาให้ได้ทุกอย่างเลยแต่เขา
that's for him to decide. That's for their, conversation, you know?
ได้สิ
That's for them to figure out. But I don't feel like she's guilt tripping on purpose. I mean, I think she's just very like the single parent who is lonely, like in a lot of shows, that sort of situation.
Yeah, but then she's lonely, but then that forces her child to not live his life and not follow his dream
อุ่นเสีย
because he has to take care of her. That's not fair to him. You know, there haven't been any opening credits yet.
It's not one of those shows.
Like, what?
What? Your car is a convertible? It's beautiful. Wow.
แค่ไปตามเส้นที่เราลากเองด้วยสัญชาตญาณ
No, don't follow your instincts. What? Follow the GPS. Oh, I really love these moving shots though. What happened? Oh, they're stuck?
เมื่อไหร่ตัวเองจะเลิกเป็นเด็กดื้อสักทีฮะ
Wayne's gonna go get murdered.
It's just the first episode.
รู้ว่าตรงนี้แค่ผมลากเส้นห่างออกมาไม่กี่ฟิลิปดา
Oh,
จะ
he's
รู้ว่าโลกเดิมๆก็อาจเปลี่ยนไป
he's a dreamer and a schemer, and he knows what's
Reckless.
Yeah, a bit. But that's adventure, you know? Always just wanting to see what happens.
You can go see what happens safely.
He's only 20, we're older than him. So we're a bit more cautious. But he's got the very, like, I'm invincible syndrome. Sometimes it'll work out.
Oh, well,
That's a beautiful house in the middle of nowhere.
right? A very great architecture.
I'm just gonna say Frank Gehry and hope that's right. Oh, it's the guy from the photos. Which makes me very confused. Is it the guy from the photos?
So he has a daddy complex?
It's not his dad, right?
So
I'm so
that
confused.
order-
Was he looking at photos of his dad and did he find someone who looked like his dad and he's gonna fall in love with his dad? Like, I don't think that's it.
I think that he found someone who was in the photos with his dad, who is his friend. And now his
Ah!
friend recognizes him.
Oh, those were his dad's old photos. His dad looks like him, and this is his
No.
dad's friend. Okay. His dad is straight, and then his friend has a crush on the dad, and then he gets to date his son.
Which is
Okay, you know, I'm open-minded. I'm mature enough to be open-minded. Okay, but his friend hasn't aged at all.
อิน
In.
อิน อิน อินใช่ไหม อินทวุฒิ
เฮ้ยมน
see?
อย่าดีใจมาก ไม่อยากจะเชื่อเลยว่าเป็นอินจริงๆ นี่ยิ่งกว่าละครอีกนะเนี่ย แล้วเฮ้ย แล้วอินมาทำอะไรที่นี่อะ
โหเราต้อง
เขารู้จักอินนะ เขาดูรูปเก่าๆ เนี่ย เขายังบอกเลยว่า เอ๊ะ หนุ่มน้อยในรูปนี่คือใคร
แต่ตอนเนี้ยหนุ่มเหลือน้อยแล้ว
อืมใครว่าละแหม โอ้ยยังหนุ่มฟ้อหล่อเฟี้ยวตั้งหากนี่ ตัวเอง
Wow.
สิยืนมือแข็งอยู่ได้ เร็ว
สวัสดีครับอาอิน ในที่สุดก็ค้นพบทางลัดได้มาเจออินสักที
He has a crush on the guy in the photos. His dad's photos.
รู้จักอิน
Oh. Wow. Rope is amazing. Knots and ropes. Who knew? Gosh.
แหม พอกันเลยอาหลาน แหวง มานี่
Nephew. That must be a bit. Ugh. Let's not use those words here.
อาอินที่
This is your uncle in. Yes.
นี่จะไม่มี คงจะคุยกันถูกคอนะ อินจ๊ะ นี่แวงเนี่ยนะ เขาเป็นพวกกบฏสังคม เขาอะเป็นคนรุ่นใหม่
แต่กบฏในความหมายของคุณสัสิวิมลคืออะไรรู้ไหมครับ
คืออะไรอ่ะ
กบฏคือใครก็ตามที่มีความเห็นแตกต่างจากคุณสัสิวิมล
Okay.
พาท มบรรยากาศ
She's fun. She's fun. I mean, I get her vibe. Wow. Wow. I want to be an architect. It's beautiful. Oh my god.
ในอินคุณศศิวิมลยินดีรับคำ
This is actually better than the Manner of Death
นี่อิน
house.
ยังจำบทละครที่เล่นให้ฉันได้อยู่ไหมอ่ะคุณหนูจูลี่อ่ะนี่รู้ไหมยายเดือนเด่นเนี่ยนะแต่งงานไปกับไฮโซชื่อดัง รวยไม่รู้เรื่องเลย มีลูกเป็นพรวนเลยนะ แต่ว่าตัวเท่านี้
Oh,
Okay. I mean, alright.
ooh.
That's an interesting joke.
But I'm rich now.
หรือเปล่า
ไม่อยู่
ไม่เชื่อ ไม่มีได้ยังไง ปลีกวิเวกมาอยู่ซะลึกลับขนาดนี้เนี่ยนะ
Yeah, uncle and nephew though.
Oh, they're not uncle and nephew.
แต่ต้องถามฉันน่ะมีแล้วเป็นโหล แต่ว่า ตอนนี้ไม่มีจ้ามีแต่คนนี้คนเดียว
โตทันกันเองกับพี่
Except for that electrician this morning.
ใครๆเขาก็คิดอย่างนั้น
She's still trying to keep that on the down low.
เรียกฉันว่า
อยู่เป็นโสดไปตลอดดีกว่า เหมือนนะอินไงฮะ
Ooh.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no, the electricity. Oh, we can't take it. Oh my god, it's too much.
แบบเนี้ยนะฉันคงไม่ไปไหน
He's very forward. He's very. Oh god.
จะไปเสียเงินพักที่โรงแรมทำไม
จ่ายเงินค่าจองไปแล้วนะสิ
ไม่เจอหน้ากันเดือนหนึงยังได้เลยนะ
Wow.
อยากจะดื่มอะไร
His house is huge
เดี๋ยวมื้อ
and clean.
เขาไม่ทำแล้วแวงล่ะ อยากจะดื่มอะไรดี เหล้า ไวน์ หรือเบียร์เย็นๆ ดีไหมแม่ไม่ว่าใช่ไหม
ผมโตแล้ว ทำไมแม่ต้องว่า
Mm.
นี่อินอย่ามาชวนให้หลานเสียคนสิ แวงเนี่ยเขาเป็น
He ain't trying to use his booze to seduce your
Oh my
son.
god.
ปกติผมไม่แตะหรอกครับ เพราะคุณศศิวิมลเนี่ย แตะจองเอาไว้หมดเรียบร้อยแล้ว แต่ถ้าอินชวน ผมก็ไม่
Oh no.
งั้นดื่มอะไรดี
อะไรก็ได้
Oh.
ได้ด้วยเหรอ คำตอบเนี่ยได้0 คะแนน
ก็ผมได้หมด
ยิ่งติด
Oh my god, the mom. That's so good.
เอางี้ไหมเดี๋ยวเลือกให้ นมอุ่นๆสักแก้วก็แล้วกัน
กินนมไปเลยเธอ นี่ไง ต้องเจอคนทันกันอย่างอินเนี่ยถึงจะสนุก เด็กรุ่นใหม่เนี่ย ก็จะได้มีอาจารย์อย่างอินเนี่ยคอยกำราบ
ใครว่า
How to behave.
พวกอาจารย์เนี่ยเขาก็หาว่าเราให้
Oh, behave,
ให้
baby.
เราอยู่เฉยๆอะ
Oh god.
อยากคุยกับอินต่อ สนุกดี
Oh god. Oh my god. He's so forward.
เป็นไงล่ะ หลานชายเธอ
Your nephew.
Not nephew.
It's your nephew.
No, they're not,
Info.
they're not related.
แล้วว่าไม่นะ
Are we doing like this little Kim Porch type thing?
No, 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 no.
แวงเนี่ยเขาดื้อเงียบเหมือนพ่อ บางทีฉันก็ไม่เข้าใจเขา เหมือนที่ฉันไม่เข้าใจพี่สยามนั่นแหละ
ดูสิ ป่านนี้ยังไม่ได้หาน้ำมาเลี้ยงแขกเลยอะ
อิน
Wait.
เธอหายไปไหนมา ตั้งแต่เราหย่ากับพี่สยาม เธอก็หายหน้าไปเลย จนพี่สยามลดความ
เราเสียใจด้วย
เสียใจเรื่องอะไร เรื่องที่เราหย่า หรือที่พี่สยามตาย
พอเราเรียนจบ ก็สอบชิงทุนไปเรียนต่อที่เมืองนอก ขอโทษที่ไปแบบเงียบๆไม่ได้ส่งข่าว เราอยู่ที่นู่นตอนที่พี่สยามลดความ
Oh, that's not your fault then, babe.
ไม่ติดต่อมาเลย
But look at that flower pot. Oh my god.
ที่อยากจะคุย ฉันไม่เข้าใจ แต่พอผ่านมาถึงตอนนี้แล้ว
เราก็ได้เจอกันแล้วนี่ไง
กี่ปีแล้วนะ บังเอิญเหลือเกิน
ใช่เอิญอย่างเหลือเชื่อ
Is he hiding something from her, you reckon?
บังเอิญอย่างกับละคร
Did they have something?
I hope not. I mean, maybe.
Because, like, just the way that.
She's suspicious, isn't she?
No, hold on.
เราขอโทษ และเสียใจกับทุกเรื่องที่เกิดขึ้นกับมนจะเชื่อหรือไม่ก็ตาม เราไม่เคยลืมมนกับพี่สยามเลย
Or is she just pissed that he never reached out?
แต่ไม่ว่ายังไง เราปรารถนาดีกับมนเสมอนะ
Huh? What does this mean?
ครับสัมภาระของคุณสศิวิมล
Oh, I love a bit of a mystery.
ดีครับ
I think there must have been something going on between those two.
Oh my gosh, she definitely suspects something.
But no, I'm talking about between
The dad and-
mom
Oh.
and N.
What? No! What? I thought you meant the dad and in.
It could have been a throuple for all I know, but
กรีดการ์ดห้องรับรองแขกไม่ลงไปดูหน่อยหรอ
but even if N was messing with the dad or the mom, now messing with the son.
It's a lot! But, I'm open-minded. I'm very progressive.
ไม่เคยนอนห้องเดียวกับแม่
Keeping it in the family. It's a nice glass ball you have.
ของเล่นผมสมัยเด็ก
What are you laughing at, TC? There's nothing happening. That's nothing happening.
He's touching his ball.
It's just nice little strokes. It's really cute strokes.
ๆ ผมแค่อยากท่องทั่วไป
ขั้วโลกเหนือสุดขั้วโลกใต้
He knows his dad's dream.
ไม่เคยรู้
นั่นไง
There's some weird transference going on here.
But he wants to get to know his dad. The person he
ข
lost.
อโทษที
And now he has access to someone who knew his
ผ
dad.
มนึกว่าพูดกับนักศึกษา
ผม
ก็ชินอีกนั่นแหละ จะเรียกตัวเองว่าอา ก็ฟังดูแก่ไป
ภาษาไทยยากสุดก็ต้องสรรพนาม มีระดับภาษา
ที่จริงก็มีแค่คุณกับผม ก็น่าจะเพียงพอแล้วเนาะ สุภาพ ให้เกียรติ เท่าเทียม
แล้วว่าอินพูดคุณผมกับสามคำหรือเปล่าล่ะครับ
เปล่า
งั้นก็อยากพูดคำว่าเท่าเทียม
ไม่เลว ข้อนี้ได้1 คะแนน แต่ภาษามันก็เกี่ยวกับจิตวิทยาด้วยนะ
ยังไง
อย่างเช่นตอนนี้ เรายังไม่รู้สึกว่าเป็นอากับหลาน
Mm.
ก็ใครจะเชื่อล่ะ ว่าวันดีคืนดี จะมีหลานโตขนาดนี้ลงมาติดลมอยู่แถวบ้าน
Y'all kissing already?
คุยอะไรกันอยู่คะสุภาพบุรุษทั้งสอง ดิฉันแต่งองค์ทรงเครื่อง พร้อมสำหรับดินเนอร์คืนนี้แล้วนะคะ
Really?
Really what? Really what?
แล้วอินเคยเรียนเมืองนอก
Next episode.
โทเอกเกือบ5 ปี
แล้วระหว่างอยู่เมืองนอก ไอไม่มีใครเลยเหรอครับ
แวงล่ะ มีแฟนหรือยัง
ผมว่าเรามีอะไรคล้ายกันหลายอย่างนะครับอินชอบอยู่ในเซฟโซน
คงงั้นมั้ง
วัวแก่กินหญ้าอ่อนเนี่ย นิยายฝรั่งเขาก็มีถมไป
คืนนี้ผมนอนด้วยคนนะครับ ผมไม่กรนหรอก
Oh my god, the view.
Okay. So
So, the first episode of 180 Degrees Longitude passes through us. Gosh. I'm really looking forward to this series. I really enjoyed the first episode, and there are so many themes that I can see that will have a big emotional impact on me. And I know, like, the age gap is a bit weird, but, like, I don't know where to start. Like, first let's start with the main character, Timothy Chalamet Wang. Everyone's really established so far. Like, I get that he's young, he has wanderlust. He has an instinctual need to both reconnect with his father who he lost, but explore the world, which was what bonded them. And he's driven by instinct and adventure, and the serendipitous encounter with this person who he only saw photos of but thought he could also get to know his dad through, he found. And I think that's, crazy drama stuff, but it's amazing that somehow he was led to this guy, and he's so like forward and bold, and he's got a lot of youthful vigor, and that's coming across really forward. And then his relationship with his mum, I feel like, is very relatable on a lot of levels. The mum is this quirky, effervescent, outgoing, bubbly person, but you can really tell on the surface that she's very dependent on her relationship with her son. This sort of single parent thing puts her in a position where they already have a tumultuous relationship, but there's gonna be a lot of emotion in this show because I can tell that she's going to eventually mourn the reality that she needs to part with him one day because he has this dream of his. And it's making me very nervous because I know that'll be a very sad moment, like when she realizes that she needs to set him free, or whatever conflict that'll come to be. It's a very, I don't know, I guess it's a very universal or human experience to kind of have that sort of separation from the parents. There's already a lot of heart and depth that I don't feel like you find in typical BLs, kind of brimming at the surface. I don't know what the deal is within, but I do like the mystery of why he didn't reach out after the husband died. But him and Wang Chalamet's chemistry is just it's so direct and so like a very butting heads, very like confident meeting of the minds. That's how I feel so far. I'm kind of like nervous but excited to see where the show goes, just because I know it's gonna make me feel a lot of things, and that sort of like combination with wanderlust and adventure and coincidences, and it's just life. It's just life. It's life, living instead of just staying indoors. It's living. And the house is beautiful, and the views are beautiful. Everything's beautiful. I'm really into it.
I can relate to getting a wanderlust from a parent, because that's where I got my wanderlust, and that's where I traveled and gone over, and that's why I could not live my life in DC, in the district, forever, because it's just like there's a big bold world, and I still have places that I want to go on my bucket list, and I still gotta go to like South America and Antarctica, and so I get that. Honestly, if it wasn't for the whole like global pandemic and all this other kind of stuff, the plague going around, I would probably still be doing it. The only thing, I don't have a problem with the age gap, because I know for me, when like in my mid-20s, I was dating someone at 50, that doesn't bother me. It's like they're so close. Like that's one of your parents' friends, and so like I'm like, ugh. There's that whole thing, but at least they kind of addressed it. And that they were like, okay, nephew and uncle, and we don't really feel that way, but you're like a stranger in who you are. One of the things that I did pick up on is that, and in fact you see it, and we was talking about it in the car with his in a monologue, that yes, my mom had a secret, and I think that'll come out, and that's connected to, it's a kind of foreshadowing of the secrets that are going to come out within and things like that. And actually, not only the secrets with that, but also, yeah, they were divorced and then his dad died, but we don't know about that. And then within feeling terrible about it, what's that secret and how that's connected? How is that connected? So there's a lot of things that are I hope that these are not strands, and I hope they go somewhere. The chemistry between the two main actors is palpable. It is there. I don't know if it's a thing in which the audience can see it and we know it. I think also the mom kind of sensed a little something because she was looking at both of them and was like, but that'll be interesting. The one thing I cannot relate to is the enmeshment with the son and the mother. Like, I know that there's people who are enmeshed with their parents, but I don't know, maybe also because I'm older now, but there's a separation. Even though like I see my parents and they guilt trick me and stuff, all that kind of stuff, there's still a solid separation, but it doesn't mean that as they get older I won't take care of them. Yeah, I'll take care of them and stuff like that. But I still have my dreams. I still have what I want to do. And also they still have their dreams and they still have, and it's kind of like a separate thing. Maybe I would have felt that when I was 17 or 16 or something like that. But, and also I loved cinematography is amazing in the show. Just scenes and the pacing of the story is. How many episodes is this?
Oh, this is 8.
Knowing that there's going to be 8 episodes, I'm interested and excited because often for me, I feel sometimes when it gets over to be 10 and 11 and 12, there starts to be some like wasted episodes in there.
Yeah, I'm very interested. I think for me, I'm definitely more closer to the pre-separation stage of a mother-child relationship. So I think I'll be feeling things a bit more in terms of imagining, just what people would be feeling. But that is definitely one of the main storylines. It's giving me very like, Please Like Me, and I don't know if you watched that, but like, it's giving me that sort of mother-based storyline. And then yeah, I'm really interested to see what is going on within. Obviously something's happened. I don't know if it's an affair with the mother. That would be really weird. Like, I don't know if I want him to be romantically involved with any parent, and then kind of the child is a bit too close to home, I think.
Right, and that's another thing. Like, even if N was romantically involved with the mother or the father, it's both, either one of them. It's just like, what? So no, I get that. No.
Yeah, I'll try and be open, but I think it's just gonna feel a little strange just because you don't know how many feelings, he's transferring onto the child. Like, I guess it's the possibility of you're just a younger, hotter version of your parent, like you've got all the same quality. It's just, I don't want that to be the case, but that's what it feels like sometimes if that does happen. So it's scary. It's scary. It's scaring me about where this is going in that term.
All right, think lost.
Don't jinx it. I really hope that he connected with his dad on a spiritual level, and he can see the same philosophies, and maybe that's where it ends. Like, they have the same dreams, but he wasn't able to live them out with the dad, and so they maybe have that connection. Like, that would be really nice and sweet. Let's keep it there. It's very different to things that we watch normally, and that's what also excites me. The amount of depth and kind of lack of gags, and the actors are doing a really great job in portraying the archetype that they're portraying at this point. I get all their demeanor and all their sort of body language and everything. I did get really like swept away that the character's instincts led him to this man, which is a connection to his father, and it's just, I don't know, serendipity is like, anything supernatural, I'm just like, ooh, gosh, fate, universe, destiny, wow. Thank you everyone for watching our reaction for 180 Degrees Longitude Passes Through Us. I'm keen for this show, hope you are too. Let us know your thoughts for the first episode and what your theories are and all that good stuff. And please support this channel by liking this video and subscribing to us if you haven't already. And we'll see you next week for the next episode's reaction. But until then, have a great week and we'll see you then. Bye everyone.
See you later.